hurt you. Help you. Valley, hold on, I'm coming in.
The rain came out of nowhere.
I guess this fire isn't as warm as I thought it would be.
You know, I have an idea on how I can warm us up.
Why was I born if I'm never to find joy? I have lost everything with meaning. Marty, Luis, my baby. Chris is left with James. Did God give me a heart only to feel pain?
It's official. Judge Riley has handed down sentences for Miguel Lopez Fitzgerald and his brother Luis. For the attempted murder of Fox Crane, Miguel received life in prison without the possibility of parole. And for rape, arson, and double murder, Luis Lopez Fitzgerald is to be executed by lethal injection almost immediately.
No, Luis can't die. God wouldn't be so cruel. I've got to stop this madness. Luis can't die.
Your Honor, you can't do this. This is crazy. Silence! Silence! Now, my sentencing is final.
Ethan, you fix this, right? You have to fix this.
I'm going to try and fix this.
Luis, I tried my best to protect you with my testimony, but that witch, Grace Nancier, twisted my words.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Your daddy can't go to prison. He can't. He has to be here for you to help you grow up. To help me.
No gloating, at least in public.
I'm not gloating. Miguel can rot in hell for all I care. But Luis, you really think he's guilty?
I'm gonna do something, Mom. We will fix this.
Yes. We have to. I've already lost one son. Cannot lose another.
Mom, it's not gonna happen. Everything's gonna be all right. You'll see.
Oh, God, please. Oh, God, you can't die, mijo. You can't die.
You won't, Mama. You won't, okay?
You don't know that. You don't know that, Miguel. And you in prison for the rest of your life. Oh, my God, I can't bear this. I just can't bear this. Please, God.
My brothers are innocent.
Mrs. Casey, the court has spoken.
No, please. My sons. My sons. They're good boys. I've raised them to obey the law, to obey God. And man, please, please let me finish. No. Please.
Just control
They're not guilty of these crimes.
Laura, this isn't doing any good.
Get her away.
Please, let me go. I need the doctor, please. No, please. I beg of you, you can't say that.
Stop. I got it. Laura, stop.
They're my sons.
Come on. This isn't doing any good.
Ethan, you help me. You help me, Ethan. Ethan, he wants to put my sons away, please.
Listen. This is my fault. This is my fault. I'm sorry. I have failed you, okay? It's my fault. And I'm going to get an appeal. I swear to God, I'm going to do everything I can to get an appeal. This whole trial was a joke. All right? The fact that your two sons were tried at the same time for two completely different crimes is ludicrous. That should be enough evidence to get this into a higher court so we can get them a new trial, okay?
Do you think that's going to work?
It has to. It has to, because what happened today is a travesty. I'm the defense attorney. I wasn't even there for jury selection. The DA and the judge, they're in collaboration with each other, and the judge is being blackmailed, for God's sake.
And you're going to prove that, right?
Yeah, I'm going to prove that. I'm going to make sure that your son's convictions are overturned. I promise you that. I'll do that.
But what if you can't?
The blackmailer is always one step ahead of us. And what if the appeals court refuses to hear the case?
Ethan. Oh, God. Oh, my God. My sons are lost to me forever, aren't they? Yes. They are, aren't they? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
My mother has already lost one son. Her husband is gone, and I will not let you or anyone else cause her any more pain.
The maintenance of your mother's well-being, it's not the function of this court.
I will fight you every step of the way to the Supreme Court if necessary. I'm not going to stop until these ridiculous verdicts are overruled.
You tell him, Teresa.
Well, good luck with that.
We all know the kind of man you are. Cold, venal, corrupt.
Mrs. Casey, corruption is a two-way street. Hmm? You should know.
You may think that you've won here, but that's only because you underestimate the power of love. I love my brothers with all of my heart, and you've hurt them, which means that you've hurt me, so be warned.
You know, really, Mrs. Casey, if I felt that your melodramatic threats had any weight at all, of course, I'd have you arrested. But they don't, so really feel free to do your worst. Because I am confident that my rulings will stand. And I think my work here is done. Bailiff, take them away. Court is dismissed.
Now, wait, please, just wait. I mean, what happened here today is a crime. Just give us some time to say goodbye, please.
Can't be long.
We're gonna fight this, Mama. I don't want you giving up hope. And you are the one who taught us that with the power of right, we can do anything, right?
What's wrong?
No, Mama, listen. I'm not gonna stop fighting for Luis and Ella's freedom. I promise you I won't. I'll sacrifice everything for my family.
Hey, sweetheart. What are you doing here? Huh?
Sister dropped her off. Miguel, I don't know what to say.
Hey, I love you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without her.
Don't say that. You heard what Teresa said. She's gonna get this sham of a trial thrown out, and you're gonna have a new trial, a fair one, and you're gonna be found innocent. You'll see. You're gonna see your daddy every day, okay?
Listen, just don't upset her, all right? Okay, Teresa's she's gonna try her best to get this thing thrown out. Just don't guarantee any of it will help. And it probably won't work. Okay, and I don't want to talk about this in front of Maria. Okay, I only want her to have good memories of me. Look at that, she won't even talk to me. She won't even look at me. Okay, just promise me. Promise me that you'll bring her to see me.
We're talking like this. Don't say that, okay? As soon as Ethan gets these verdicts thrown out, the three of us are gonna be a family, okay?
I've had to put up with my wife throwing herself at another man all day long. I can't put up with this anymore. He's just been sentenced to prison for the rest of his life, and he still can't keep away from my wife.
You are not going to interfere with this touching little family reunion.
Fellas, it's Chad. I'm here to help you. Hey, it's me.
Oh, my God,
it's me. Chad, come here. Come here. Where is he? I heard him here. Where's Vince? Vincent, where the hell are you?
He hurt me. He slapped me. Chad, he was so angry with me.
Where is he? Where's Vincent? Vincent, where are you, sick bastard?
In the bathroom.
Vincent, open the door. I know you're in there. Vincent, you sick bastard. Not hitting a woman? Vincent, look, I am not leaving here until you come out here and face the music. Do you have the key to this?
No.
Vincent, get out here.
Here, will this work?
Let me try. Vincent! Now you've had it, Vincent. Now I got you, freak!
Vincent's gone.
Damn it, I thought I got him. I could have sworn I saw that shadow behind the curtain.
Look, he probably went out that way.
Damn it. I don't see him. I'm gonna go look for him.
No, please don't leave me. I don't want to be alone. If he comes back to hurt me.
No, that coward wouldn't dare.
Maybe, but God, let's just hope he's long gone by now. Chad, what did I do? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
No,
it's
it's not.
Yes, it is. Just sit down right here, okay?
Okay. Oh, God.
Hey, you need a doctor or anything? Are you okay?
Oh, I don't think so. I'll just have bruises where he kicked and hit me. Oh, my God. What if I get bruised on my face? I'll be hideous. I'll have to wear cover.
Valerie, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
What does it look like?
You look fine, okay? You look fine.
Thank God you came when you did. Vincent just went crazy. Chad, I think you saved my life. God.
Noah, we're almost naked in the Crane's living room. What if someone comes in and catches us? I'm on duty. I could get fired.
Olé.
There. Now nobody can see anything. This is kind of fun, isn't it? Half naked in a forbidden place.
Ooh, you're evil.
Absolutely. But, no one's here, which is why you're on duty. And we have a roaring fire.
We can roast marshmallows.
Marshmallows? I was thinking of something else.
What?
Well, when a young man is sitting by a roaring fire with quite possibly the most beautiful woman he's ever seen.
And they're both half naked.
Roasting marshmallows is the last thing on his mind.
Noah, I don't know. This is not right. It feels funny. This is my sister's house.
Yes, it is, actually. And your sister is a very kind woman, and I believe she cares a lot about her family's happiness.
And you make me happy.
Exactly. So if your sister was here at this moment, believe it or not, she would most likely say that you should do what makes you happy.
But there's one little problem with that. I never listen to my sister.
I think it's about time you start.
I will do everything I can to save Luis and Miguel.
And I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to fight these absurd convictions, I swear.
Thank you. Thank you both. Come on,
Don't you dare approach Kay and Miguel right now.
What is wrong with you? I've sat by and watched that guy fondle my wife all day long. He has some nerve. It's disgusting. This public display is making of himself.
She has something to do with that, too.
You think I don't know that? It's Miguel. All right? You can make her do anything. I'll kill him.
You will do no such thing. Now listen, Maria is Miguel's daughter. He's entitled to spend a little time with her before saying goodbye, and you're going to let him have that time.
Maria is more my daughter than his.
Would you control yourself? I mean, think about this. I mean, you won. Think of what you've accomplished. Everything that you've worked for has panned out. I mean, you've lied, you've cheated, you've pretended to be dying, you've taken a placebo treatment, you hired masked lesbians to portray Miguel and Charity supposedly making love so Kay would think the real Miguel still loved Charity.
I've nearly killed myself getting us to where we are today.
God, boy, enjoy it. That's what's so wonderful about this country. If you work hard enough, you can have anything you want. And now you have Kay back in your life and in your bed. Because of your false testimony, Miguel is going to the big house for the rest of his life without hope of parole. God, my father would be so proud. I mean, you have Kay and Maria. What does Miguel have? A grim little cell with murderous roommates in an overcrowded prison forever.
Yes. Only 1 hour a day of outdoor exercise with 1,000 other criminals.
Let them say their pitiful little goodbyes you don't want to come across as a jealous heavy. No, you let Miguel spend his final few moments with his daughter, because tonight, Kay will be in your bed for the rest of her life.
Hey, you better be right.
God, I am so sorry, Luis. When I was on the stand, I tried to say all the right things to make the judge and the jury believe me, but it wasn't enough.
I don't blame you. Did the best you could under the circumstances.
Well, if you want to blame someone, blame Sheridan.
Fancy.
No, I mean it. She's the one who undermined me. Think about all the disparaging things she said about me. She made the jury doubt my credibility. Sheridan is the reason you've been sentenced to die. Luis.
Sheridan.
I heard the news. I rushed back here as soon as I could. My God, you've actually been sentenced to death. I promise I will help you fight this. I will not rest until you're a free man.
Valerie?
Thank you, Chad. I was so frightened.
Yeah, I'm just sorry you had to go through any of this.
He was so angry. If you hadn't come in the way you did, he would have killed me. He hit me so hard, I literally saw stars.
Bastard.
If you had gotten here 1 minute later, I swear I'd be dead right now.
Son of a... I'm sorry. I mean, Vincent's twisted.
Oh, God. I had no idea what a horrible person he is. The violence just came out of nowhere, like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I know. Just calm down, okay? I swear I'll never let Vincent hurt you again. Look at him. Taking my place in my own little family.
Easy, my son. If it ever gets out that you faked all this, you could end up taking his place in prison.
All right. I'll leave them alone for the moment.
Smart move. I found out the hard way that you should never let anger and jealousy come between you and the woman you love. If I'd have been more patient when Eve was taking care of TC after his stroke, we'd still be a couple today. What did I do, though? I let anger take over, and I tried to separate them every chance I could, so I lost the woman I love.
I understand.
You won't be sorry.
Look, if worse comes to worse and you have to go to prison, I'm going to bring Maria to see you every day.
Listen, as much as I want to see your beautiful daughter, I don't think prison is a place for a child.
Well, I'm not asking for your permission. I want our daughter to know her father. And, worrying about this, though, is just premature because Teresa and Ethan, they're going to figure something out.
I hope so.
I have faith in them. This isn't over yet.
Grace, I'm here for you. We'll fight through this together. Luis, you have some nerve. How dare you come back here after what you did? Please don't tell me you're still angry with me for what I said on the witness stand. Be reasonable. All I was doing was telling the truth. You twisted the truth. Did I? The prosecutor asked me about you and Pretty. I was under oath. I couldn't lie. Look, I'm sorry if I hurt you, but you have no one to blame but yourself. Luis, please, let's just put this in the past and look to the future. Your life is on the line here. I just want to help you. Please don't do this to me. Don't shut me out. Let me help.
Where was this concern when you were on the stand? Doing your best to get Luis sentenced to death.
I didn't.
This is all your fault, Aunt Sheridan. Luis is sentenced to death by lethal injection because you cared more about destroying our love than you did about Luis's life.
That is not true. You are the one who accused Luis of attacking you, not once, but over and over. So please tell me, how is any of this my fault? Oh, this is silly. I can't stop shaking.
Yeah, well, no wonder. You've been through the mill. Here, sprain yourself, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Can you tell me exactly what happened between you and Vincent?
I don't want to think about it.
Valerie, come on now. He hurt you. You can't keep this to yourself.
I know, you're right. How can I be so wrong about someone? I confronted Vincent about what Whitney told me, that he was having an affair with a woman, and he just went ballistic. I loved him. That's what's so crazy. I don't get how the person who hit me is the same person who was so tender.
Yeah, well, you know, Whitney shouldn't have interfered. I told her not to tell you about Vincent's affair, that it would destroy you.
No, I'm glad Whitney told me the truth. I was thinking about marrying Vincent. What a disaster that would have been. God knows how many other people Vincent's sleeping with. I'm glad I know that the man I thought I loved is a monster.
I don't think the Cranes are going to miss one little bottle of champagne, do you?
Careful. This place has a lot of cameras. At this moment, Crane Security could be reporting a naked champagne thief.
Well, you know, I wouldn't be naked if you didn't hog the blanket.
Well, the lady always gets the blanket.
That's not the truth.
Delicious. I love it. This is so romantic. Almost decadent.
Aren't you my very own Sally Bowles?
Who?
Never mind.
Your lips taste like champagne.
Only the best for the Cranes.
No. This is not right. I feel guilty. I'm here having the time of my life with the man I love, while my brothers are at the courthouse on trial for their lives.
I know. It's such a shame. I could never believe that Luis and Miguel are capable of those terrible things.
Could you turn on the TV? I want to see what's happened at the courthouse.
Yeah.
Breaking news from the Harmony Courthouse, where the sensational double trial of brothers Miguel and Luis Lopez Fitzgerald has come to a shocking conclusion. Younger brother Miguel has been sentenced to life in prison without parole, while Luis has received the death penalty.
Dios mío, no. Miguel, you have to stay strong, okay? For me and Maria.
You're right. Okay, everything's gonna turn out for the best.
All right, enough is enough. It's time for Miguel to get his hands up.
Quiet, buddy. Just listen. Do it gently. Appear to be sympathetic to Miguel. It'll make you seem the better man.
I am the better man.
Yes, I know. But just simmer down and be sympathetic. It will give you more points with care.
Miguel. I'm sorry.
Are you really?
I am.
You know what? You're so full of it. Because your testimony is what is sending me to jail for life. You know damn well I wasn't driving the car that hit you.
You heard me.
All right, I tried to tell him that I wasn't sure if it was you or not, but my father and the prosecutor wouldn't let me. You know what? You are thrilled.
You're not going to jail. Aren't you?
I can't do this. I already lost Antonio, and now they want to kill Luis. Mama, don't. I can't, Teresa. I can't help it. And Miguel. Oh, my God. No. In jail for life? My God, he'll die in there.
Please, Mom, no, please.
Believe in us.
Yes, we're going to free them, Mama.
Words, nothing but words.
I want you to give up hope, okay? Is the rosary in here?
Yeah.
Please pray. There's no time to give in to despair. I feel so guilty. I mean, the blackmailer told me to marry Jared and stay away from you, but what did I do? I make love to you? I should have just listened to him.
Teresa, it's not your fault. If you want to blame someone, blame this perverted blackmailer we're dealing with. Look, I love you. We love each other. I mean, we can't hide that. All we have to do is find out who is behind this, and then we can put up a united front. We can fight it.
I know, but I can't stop thinking about my brothers. I think that we need to work on this appeal, and you have to remember that money is no object, okay?
Right.
Spell it out, Fancy. How is any of this my fault? You attacked me on the witness stand. I was doing my best to convince the jury Luis couldn't possibly be guilty of any of those sick crimes. And what did you do? Undercut every single word I said. You made the judge and the jury think I'm some kind of unstable nutcase. If anything, I was trying to hide the fact that you're an unstable nutcase.
Sheridan?
It's true, Luis. All I was doing was telling the truth about Fancy's past. I had no choice. And they still don't know exactly what you did to Pretty. They didn't have to know anything. If you'd only kept your mouth shut, Luis wouldn't have been sentenced to die. Judge Riley presiding? I don't think so. Luis, I had no choice. I had to testify.
Sheridan, every word you said was a nail in my coffin.
The only reason I said those things about Fancy was to save you. I wanted the jury to know that she had lied about men in the past and therefore was probably lying when she said that you attacked her.
Well, you shouldn't have done it.
I had to. I was desperate to save you because I love you. I will always love you.
Did Vincent,
What?
Did Vincent happen to tell you who he was having an affair with?
No. Who cares? Probably some slutty skank. Whoever it is, she's as sick as Vincent is. I'm just glad I found out the truth before it was too late. How could I be so stupid about a man? I was actually daydreaming about marrying him. And he's just a lying sleaze. When I confronted him about what Whitney told me, he just lied about the whole thing. But I knew better. I told him I knew that when he discovered him at the motel with another woman.
That must not have gone down well.
I told him I didn't want to see him anymore, and he just went ballistic. I asked him to leave, and he wouldn't. He just started hitting me and kicking me. Chad, I'm not exaggerating. If you hadn't gotten here when you did, he would have killed me.
I promise. I will not let Vincent hurt you ever again. Okay?
That's sweet. But you have a wife and a child to think about. They're your first priority, and then your job. You're so busy at Crane, there's no way you could protect me every minute of every day. I think I should call the police and press charges against Vincent.
The police?
Absolutely. If I could get him locked up, I can make sure he never hurts me or anyone else ever again. At least get a restraining order against him.
I know what you were doing with that knife. It wasn't peeling out.
Yeah, well, you find a way to keep your wife's mouth shut, or I'll shut it for her. And if I'm too late, I'll make sure Whitney knows that my affair isn't with a woman. It's with you.
I'm dead. Well, I'm sorry, Sheridan. Sorry because I'm having a hard time believing that you still love me.
Why not? I've been telling you for months.
Yeah, you slipped and you said that you loved me before, and when I called you on it, you said that I misunderstood you, that you just loved me like an old friend, and then on the witness stand, you said that you loved me. Was that a lie, too?
No. The real lies are the ones that I've been telling myself. But I can't do it anymore. I love you with all of my heart and soul. Luis, you can't forget what we had together. Real love like that just doesn't die.
Sheridan, you're married now. You adopted your husband's son. The three of you, you're a family.
Chris left me.
What?
Chris heard what I had to say in court. And he took James and left me. He realized that I will always love you best. So I'm alone now.
Do you believe this? The minute her husband dumps her, she comes running after you like a bat out of hell? I told you she was trying to break us up.
No, that is not true. I tried to give you your space and let you build your relationship, but you just haven't been able to do that. Now, that's not my fault. It's not my fault that you're not meant to be together.
Do you hear her? My God, what a predator. She's after you, Luis. She always has been.
Well, if she is, her timing's pretty bad. About to be buried in the prison graveyard.
Luis, don't say that. And no, I'm not after you, but I do love you. And if you're honest with yourself, you'll admit that you love me too.
Listen, Sharon. I don't want to hurt you. But I don't love you anymore. I love you.
Let's hope the police can pick Vincent up tonight.
I can't let Valerie call the police. If he's cornered, Vincent will shoot off his mouth and Whitney will find out that I'm having an affair with him. My whole life will be ruined.
Noah, they're going to kill my brother. And they're going to send Miguel to prison for life?
I'm so sorry, Paloma.
Oh my God, Luis is going to die. And Mama will never get over it. My whole family is being torn apart. God. Oh God, please help us.
You mean when you really have a choice, you choose me?
You really have to ask? Of course I do.
Sorry, Luis, but that just doesn't make sense to me.
Sheridan, what happened to us was sad. Tragic, even. But you know, life goes on. You got married. You swore that you'd moved on. And you insisted that I do the same. That hurt. A lot. In fact, I wasn't sure if I was ever going to get over it, but, I did. It's funny how life works. Anyway, I love Fancy now.
You can't.
Look, Sheridan, I'm sorry if that hurts you, but that's the simple truth.
Sorry, folks. Time to get a move on.
Already?
Giving you guys more of a goodbye than I've ever given anyone.
Hey, don't give up hope, okay? We'll figure something out.
Wrap it up.
Give Maria a kiss. Give him a kiss.
Goodbye, Squirt. love you. Okay?
Gently, gently.
This isn't right. This isn't right. Wait. Please, 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 can I have more time with him, please?
Lady.
Please. Okay. I'm praying for you. Okay? And I want you boys to pray too. Do you hear me? There's a lot of people that love you and want to help you.
I swear to God, I will not lose Luis. No matter what or who stands in my way.